Well, hello. I guess we'll just continue with Ren's story now. Yeah, I already switched decks, so I guess we're good to go. I don't know why we're fighting Yuri first. I've been so busy lately. Like the past couple weeks, or I guess the past week really. Well, like week and a half. It's been the new type challenge for the Gundam card game. This looks right. And then coming up this weekend is AFC, which I mean I'll probably go. I don't know. Anyway, we're playing as Ren. He's the Shadow Paladin guy. We're using a Revenger Break Ride Legion deck because it's just like the best thing you can do. I want a 2. Still didn't get a 2.
Vanguard.
Okay, I got a turn or 2. I ride Shadow Lancer. It's a Revenger. Judge Bow Revenger moves back. Okay, so she's using Dimension Police. No surprise there. She rode Die Brave using Die Magnum back. Another Die Brave. Sorry I had to yawn. We skillfully get a draw trigger. Oof, I need a 2. I think we just kind of like take most things until we need to actually stop like crits or on hits. And then we just skillfully get triggers like Ren would have in the anime. Oh nice. Okay, I will ride I will ride Macart. This is the third grade 2 we use. I guess I'll call the Limit Break Enabler. Finnegas. Swing Band. Wow, such skill. Power to Finnegas. Sure. I'll attack Rear, I guess. Still so tired. You haven't been getting that much sleep recently? Been going out most nights to play Gundam. I took the weekend off from playing Gundam. She used Die Brave to give her Vanguard an on-hit skill to let her draw a card. Right? Yep. This will give +3. I don't really care about that. My Blaster Dark Revenger. That doesn't actually increase the amount of shield I have to use to guard against it. I don't want her to draw cards, so I'm probably gonna overguard a little bit. Okay. But yeah, I like took the weekend off from playing Gundam. I just played on. Oh my gosh, another heal. That's the third one. I just played on like Wednesday and Thursday last week. Oh, and Monday, I guess. Oh my gosh, another Mordred Phantom? Well... I guess I'll ride Illusory, Revenger, Mordred Phantom. Judgment's gonna get me 2 Shadow Pals, grade 1 or lower, probably a couple Dorants. I don't even need Dorant at this point, but I also don't need Limit Break Enablers at this point. We'll just go like this.
Vanguard.
Mordred Phantom skill. When attacking the Vanguard, it gets +2.
No guard. Drive check.
A cart. Draw a trigger. Draw 1. Power to Finnegas.
Damage check.
Judge Bow's skill. Counter +1. Moving it to the soul. I superior call 2 grade 1s from the deck. But which ones? Which ones? Dorant Finnegas.
Call.
Finnegas attacks the rear guard Die Fighter. Oh, but yeah, I've been posting about the Gundam card game on my Blue Sky. Oh, she wrote Shadow Kaiser? That's the bad one. So she's on the silly Great Die Kaiser crap. Okay, no hand. That's good for me. I'm gonna take the van because I literally cannot guard it. So I guess I'll guard this one.
God.
No guard.
No guard. Drive check.
Okay. But yeah, so I like went to a few new type events.
Damage check.
Got 5 of the overflowing affections total. Got 2 Suletas. Need to get rid of those.
No guard.
The price has been like fluctuating quite a bit. I expected to bottom out, but I don't know. I don't know when it will, or if it will, like how low it'll go. I was thinking like, you know, it'll probably go down to like 40 or 50 by the end of the series of events. Okay, so I'm at 3 damage, but I can break right because I have a limit break enabler. That's probably what I'll do. I don't feel like I need to Legion yet. Probably break ride on break ride. And I could stride if I want. Probably the retired guy, right? Break riding. I do have a lot of options here. I can also break ride into the Legion and then stride. No, but I want... Nah, I'm gonna break right on break right.
暗黒の力今こそ解放せブレイクライド
Break right on Mordred Phantom. Break right skill.
スキル発動
Counter blast 1, plus 10. Superior call, grade 2 or lower, Shadow Paladin from the deck. Probably use the retire guy, right? I will Superior call Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss. Using its skill.
スキル発動
Counter blast 1, retire a grade 1 or lower rear. Stride. Evanation, probably.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放指し示せ闇より生まれし我が定めストライドジェネレーション
Evanation skill. Retire one of my rears.
スキル発動
Add plus 7 and a skill that when it hits I get to retire one of their rears. Swap those two. I'm gonna call Blaster Dark Revenger. Dorrant
スキ
skill.
ル発動
Counter charge 1. Attack
ヴァ
the
ンガードにアタックノーガードドライブチェッ
Another Dorrant.
ククリティカルトリ
Crit good. Power to Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss.
クリティカルトリ
Crit to ban. Power to Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガードロートリガー
Ugh.
ヒールトリガー
Well then.
スキル発動
Evanation skill. Try the booster. Attack
リアガードに
Dilate.
アタックノーガードヴァンガードにアタックガード
Still no 10s, huh? Okay.
ターン
Those are cards I knew were in her
私のターン
hand,
スタン
so
ドドロー
she still has the 2 unknowns. Well, 3 unknowns
コ
now.
ールコール
Oh.
リアガードにアタック
That's fine? Question mark? I'm gonna intercept.
ガー
Both my rears are probably gonna die, which is fine.
ドヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動限界を突き破る行くわよリミットブレイク
So she gets plus 5. Wow. Let me just check this. Counter blast 2.
ノ
Okay.
ーガードドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
No double crit. That'd be rude. Okay. Ooh, perfect guard. Interesting.
ダメージチェッ
This is fine. Well, that's where my perfect guards are. There's 2 in the damage.
クヴァンガードにアタック
Blaster, Dark, Revenger, Abyss, Intercepts, and I'll guard with a drop. I have a
タ
plan
ーン
for
エン
this.
ド僕のターンスタートドロ
Oh, okay. Well,
ー混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望幻すら見られぬ闇よ暗き闇の力を我ライドリベンジャーファントムブラスターアド
oh, so I break ride Revenger, Phantom, Blaster, Abyss, using Mordred Phantom's break ride skill.
スキル発動
Counter +1, +10. Superior Call. Blaster Dark Revenger. Dorrant skill. Counter Charge 1. I will not do that. I will not do that. Just double checking. I'm pretty sure I know what this does. Yep, okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna call Mech Art. We will seek mate. Let's go. Heal, heal, crit. Draw trigger, I guess.
Seek the mate. Yami yori fukaki dark yo. Ima koko ni narabitate. Legion.
Mech Art skill. When my Vanguard legions, I can superior call a grade 1 or lower Revenger from the deck at rest. I will superior call Shadow Lancer.
Cool.
It doesn't particularly matter. I choose not to use Shadow Lancer skill. Shadow Lancer, when it's placed on rearguard circle, you can discard a grade 3 and search for a Mordred Phantom, so you get your break right first. We're not doing that. Okay. Let's do a little attack the Vanguard.
Vanguard ni attack. Guard.
Okay. Phantom.
Vanguard ni attack.
A Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss attacks. Adding 2,000 power.
No guard. Drive check.
That draw trigger. I'll give the power to Blaster Dark Revenger.
Damage check. Heal trigger.
Okay, at least she doesn't heal because I am at 5. Alright. Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss's Legion skill. Counterblast 2, retire 3. On the turn that it legioned, it can restand. But I also want to break ride into a legion, so I keep the +10 for both attacks. So even attacking by itself, it's still, 32k. She had a perfect guard, but I don't think she'll be able to guard against the Blaster Dark. It's a critical trigger. All effects of Blaster Dark Revenger. All effects to Blaster Dark Revenger. Yeah, she definitely cannot guard against it. It's over.
Vanguard ni attack. No guard. Damage check. 次は負けないから。
Right. I did get a lot of triggers, but then she got like the triple damage trigger in the middle. But I mean, the deck worked as intended. It's just like very consistent. Very consistent because you get to like tutor all your stuff. You get to tutor the ones you want, the twos you want, even the threes you want. Oh, there's Kai as well? Okay, well I guess we'll fight Kyo first. I'm guessing after Kai will be Leon, right? Because Ren and Leon do the exhibition match. At least that's what happened in Leon's story. This is one of those like special voice lines. Because Ren always pretends to forget Kyo's name. This is Kyo Yahagi. So Ren, like, even though they were teammates, Ren always would pretend to forget his name. and it would make Kyo really upset. So he would just keep reminding Ren of what his name is. Ren just likes to mess with people.
Stand up.
That was not great.
Vanguard.
Okay, so as before, he's playing Spike Brothers. He has Mecha Trainer, which is busted. As a starter, he rode Medical Manager, which lets you Soul Charge 1 when it's placed on Van or Rear. Soul Charge Reckless Express, okay. Okay, I mean, I at least started with like a 1, 2, and 3 I'm happy with, so it's, even though the other 2 cards are triggers, it wasn't too bad. We'll ride Shadow Lancer, moving Judge Bow, and then we just attack.
Vanguardにアタック。ノーガード。ドライブチェック。
Back art, huh?
ダメージチェック。
He's playing the Dudley deck, huh?
俺様のターンだぜ。ドロー。ライド。
Okay, this is Zachary. Another Medical Manager. Unlike... This is only on rear, right? Yeah. Unlike with Dimensional Police, I do want to keep my damage low, so I'm gonna guard this.
Guard. No guard.
Oh, he's yawning so much.
Damage check.
Oh, my Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss.
Stand.
Okay. I will ride Mac Art.
Light.
I will call a second Mac Art.
Call.
Do I play this? It's like okay, I guess. Yeah, I should probably just add more pressure.
Call. Vanguardにアタック。ガード。Vanguardにアタック。
Yeah, if I can run him out of cards early, then there's not a ton you can do.
ドライブチェック。
Adorant? Would have been nice, but you know.
ダメージチェック。
The Medical Manager isn't hurting anyone, so he can stay there. Dudley Lucifer. What does this do? Nothing? It's a limit break. Play rear guard into your soul. At the end of the battle that this unit attacked the Vanguard. You may pay the cost. If you do, call a card from hand to rear. If it's a Dudley, it gets +10. Oh, that's awful. No guard. That's pretty good. For him. At least he's not getting any attackers. It's keeping a lot of the pressure off. Honestly, he should have probably just like put the Reckless Express behind the Medical Manager and then attack me with it, but they're not gonna know, you know? Probably Stride, right? Probably Stride for the Searcher. Oh well, I mean, either way, I'm gonna ride Mordred Phantom. I don't need a Strike for the Searcher. I don't need to strike for anything, really. I guess I might as well.
ェネレーションゾーン解放指し示せ闇より生まれし我が定めストライドジェネレーション
Fake Live, thank you for the 29 months. How have you been? I've been playing a lot of card games recently. Alright, so I strode Grim Recruiter and called Dorrant. I think we're just gonna go. We can swing this way first.
Vanguard. Damage check.
Alright, Van next.
Vanguard.
So Grid Recruiter's the one of the on-hits. Shadow Pal had 2 for some reason. Critical trigger. Crit to Van, power to Mech Art.
Damage check. Critical trigger. Heal trigger.
Oof. The double trigger. At least I can still hit. I'm gonna use Grim Recruiter's skill. I'm gonna Superior Call. There's like no way I need a Finnegas, right? I'll call Finnegas. I get a Superior Call with grade 1 or lower from my deck. I'm not gonna use Judge Bow. Orc has been crazy, just trying to get through it until your trip to Japan. That's fair. Thankfully, my work hasn't been too bad recently. I've just been like so busy with other stuff. Okay, he's striding. What, Flash Bruce? Okay, this is Dudley Mason. We cannot let this hit. I don't remember exactly what it does, but I think it lets him get a free guy, so can't let it hit. So you've been able to go play a lot of the Gundam game? Yes, I sure have. So it's really popular around me, and there's like 4 different locals I can go to. So on a normal week, I will go like Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Last week I skipped Friday, and I could also go Saturday, but that's like a little too much. Saturdays, it can be a little rough. But yeah, last week I skipped Friday, Saturday. But yeah, it's been really fun. The game is fresh, really well designed. The mechanics are simple, but there's a lot of depth. And the release schedule is like very reasonable. The sets come out like, I don't know, like 3 or 4 months apart, something like that. Like 3.5, I think. As opposed to like Magic, where it's like 8 weeks apart. It's like so ridiculous. Spider-Man set comes out this weekend. Ooh, yeah, I'm totally not gonna go to that. And then Avatar: The Last Airbender comes out in 2 months. Literally, it's literally 2 months from like yesterday. It comes out November 14th. So fast. From the outside looking in, Magic looks completely nuts right now. It is. Yeah. See, I like kind of wanted a card game to play, you know, just to play like kind of competitively, go to locals, work on decks, stuff like that. And I looked at Magic first because it was the game I was already playing, but competitive Magic looks awful. So, like Standard doesn't exist in paper, Pioneer doesn't exist, period. Modern is terrible. Pauper looks pretty good, but just is not supported by Wizards of the Coast. So there's no events for it, really. So like, there's just no options for Magic. But that was good timing. The Gundam card game came out a couple months ago. Anyway, let's see. Dudley Mason. When it hits Counterblast 1, put a card from your hand into Soul. Superior call a unit from your deck. Pretty strong. This guy does... This is Godly Speed Flash Bruce. When this opponent's hit, when this unit's attack hits the opponent's Vanguard, put a card from your hand into the Soul. Call to rear guard, get +5. Well, I can't guard the van, so I definitely want to guard the rear. When I was playing Standard, was basically the only game in town. That and Draft. Yeah, that makes sense.
God.
But that was a long time ago. And the cards were much more reasonable, both in release schedule and in power level, maybe? I have to know guard this. Oh, he got another heal. Oh, he got 3 heals. Okay, I'm like falling behind. This is not good. Okay, I got a heal, which is good. Put a card in the Soul. Call the Juggernaut maximum. Add +5. Does it go back? You just get to keep it. You just get to keep it. What did he put in the Soul? Reckless Express. Okay. Ended up taking over the Mahjong Club's learning sessions. They were going to be completely canceled. Did the person who was running them before just not want to do it anymore? Kind of sucks that they effectively forced that on you. He couldn't do it anymore, yeah. Yeah, between that and work, you must be like super busy. Probably be changing the format of the learning sessions and having a lot more sessions that required a little or no prep. Yeah, that sounds a lot more manageable. What do I do here, though? I could minus stride. I have a 2 and a 1 in my hand. A lot more what would you discard in game review? Yeah, makes sense. I guess I just don't have to stride. We'll just go and attack. I'll probably use Judge Bow just to get more units. Okay. Got Phantom Blast for this. That's good. Judge Bow's skill. Counter Blast 1, move it to the soul. Superior Call 2. Shadow Paladins, grade 1 or lower. Probably these two. Dorrant. Shadow Lancer.
Cool.
I got no triggers, so the Finnegas can't hit, which is a little unfortunate. Not using Shadow Lancer's skill. Let's attack. I can guard the Dudley Mason for free, so I'm not particularly worried about that one. Well, not free, but you know, it's like a one card.
この拳で俺は掴む。見やがれ、俺様の輝く未来を。ストライドジェネレーション。スキル発動。
Okay, he's thrown Dudley Geronimo, which I'll have to look at in a bit. He's using Mecha Trainer's skill. Counterblast 1, retire it. Search your deck for a grade 1 or lower Spike Brothers and add it to your hand. You got a perfect card. Medical Manager Soul Charge. Geronimo skill. Counterblast 1. Flip another copy once per turn. If you have a Dudley Heart, whenever your rearguard attacks, that unit gets +5 and then goes back to the bottom of the deck at end of turn. And then if you have 2 more Fate to G units, which he will, your Vanguard gains the ability that allows your back row rearguards to attack. That seems pretty decent. This board's not set up for that, but that's a no guard from me.
No guard.
Why are you dying over here? He's using High Speed Brachy's skill. When it attacks, you can Soul Blast 1 to give it +5, but then at the end of the battle, it goes back to the deck. I think Brachy, yeah, Brachy should shut.
No guard.
No guard. Yep. Well, I'm gonna guard these. They're only 5. That was much less threatening than it should have been.
Guard.
I'm gonna take the ban. Kinda don't have a choice. I will guard this. Finnegas.
Guard.
Yeah, that did not seem like a good use of his big stride. Sure. He's gonna have a lot in hand. Okay. And I know he has a perfect guard, so. Huh. I just had a thought. I could leverage this. Instead of brake riding, I could stride. How many crits do I have left? I would need to hit a crit. There's 3 in my hand. 2. There's so few. thing is, I have a guard restrict in my G zone that I could use, and it gets a crit. That might be the best, just simply because like you can't do anything about it. Because even if I break ride and Legion, I don't think I'll kill him this turn, you know? That being said, he might just do the same thing he did last time again, so I wouldn't need to... I could just do the guard restrict next turn. I guess I'll do the Legion thing.
幻すら見られぬ闇よ暗き闇の力を我ライドリベンジャーファントムブラスターアド
Okay, well, Break Ride, Revenger, Phantom Blaster, Abyss. Break Ride skill.
スキル発動
We shall get Blaster Dark, Revenger.
Call.
Dorant skill.
スキル発動
Countercharge. There's nothing to retire with Blaster Dark Revenger's skill, so we're gonna skip that part. I do need to call something. Do I keep the Mac art in my hand? No, forces. Well, it doesn't matter. No. I'm gonna call Dorian. We'll seek mate. Send back the crits. The draw and the perfect card, I guess.
Seek the mate. 闇より深きダークよ今ここに並び立てレギオン
Okay. Dorant attacks.
Vanguard にアタック
He will guard with a draw trigger, probably.
ガード
Okay, Vanguard attacks.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Adding
スキル
2,000
発
power.
動
ノーガード
ドライブチ
He's taking. Okay, that's pretty good.
ダメージチェック
Yeah, doing the Legion also gets more cards to my hand, so it's probably better this way. Okay, Legion skill. Counter block 2, retire 3. On the turn that I Legioned, I can
ヴァン
restand.
ガードにアタックスキル発動
There's the perfect
スキ
guard.
ル発動ガード
ドライブチェック
Okay. Got a couple of Blaster Darks. We'll attack with this one.
Vanguard
Just for
にアタック
funsies.
ノーガードダメージチェック
Okay.
ターンメン
Assuming I survive the next turn, I'm pretty much guaranteed to
よ
win.
ろジェネレーションゾーン解放この拳で俺は掴む見やがれ俺様の輝く未来をストライドジェネレーション
Okay, here's W Geronimo again.
ほう
Reckless Express.
スキル発動
Is that all?
ヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Okay, Reckless Express has the same skill as Bracky and Juggernaut Maximum. Soul Blast 1, add +5, shuffle back at the end of battle.
スキル発動
I can take this, but I don't need to, because I have a perfect guard this time. Actually, I do want to take 1 damage, I think. Does it matter? This one only takes 1 counter blast. Oh, I'll just take the damage, whatever.
ノーガー ダメージチェック。
Yeah, I'll perfect guard the van. It's fine.
Vanguard にアタック。
Perfect guard. We'll discard Mac Art.
スキル発動。
ドライブチェック。
Cracky. Reckless Express. Lucifer. Okay.
ターンエンド。
Have to go back to Magic. Can't get over the idea of something like Spider Pig turning out to be really powerful and becoming a legacy staple. We have to talk about for the rest of the game's life. See, I don't think Spider Pig will be that good, but there's some other cards that might be quite good. I honestly didn't look at the Spider-Man set very hard because the aesthetic was just like so off-putting to me that I just didn't care. Some of the lands are cool, but like I don't want to look at the art because the lands are generally the thing I'm the most excited about. But like, ugh, yeah. Avatar class Airbender though, I'm kind of looking forward to that. Okay, we're gonna stride. Yeah, we're gonna stride. Oh, I'm gonna final turn. Hold on.
Final
Just thinking a silly name at random. Yeah, that's fair. Skip ride. We will stride.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。光も希望も打ち砕く。漆黒の闇より生まれし竜の方向。さあ、真に絶望せ。ストライドジェネレーション。
It just feels like
暗黒竜。ファントムブラスター。ディアブロ。
it just feels like they're all in on Magic being for tourist collectors and not people who play the game. That is what is making the money. So yes, that's what they're doing. Okay, so I strode Phantom Blaster Diablo. Let me make sure I read this properly. Okay, let's go ahead and do a little Counter Blast 1. Flip another copy. Add +10, a crit, and a skill. And then we will form a board. Call Shadow Lancer. Not using this skill. We'll call Blaster Dark Revenger. And I will call Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss. There's nothing to target. Yeah, so it's like, it's just really hard to play Magic when it's like that. Or to, I should say, it's really hard to care about Magic when it's like that.
Vanguard にアタック。
Which is why I'm like totally fine taking a break from it for now and just playing Gundam instead.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。ヒールトリガー。
Okay, so he has 7 cards in hand, but Diablo's skill is when it attacks, retire 3, and then your opponent, if they do not retire 2 of their rears, they cannot guard. So he has an NB board, so he couldn't guard against this attack, so he's just gonna die.
Critical trigger.
Oh, just also get a crit, that's cool. A lot of the sets and booster boxes seem insanely expensive now too, yes. That's because Wizards is making us pay for the licensing fees, you know? Their bottom line can't be affected. It has to always go up. Number must go up. So we're stuck footing the bill, which is why like I'm just definitely not gonna do anything with Spider-Man. And Avatar: Last Airbender, I'm gonna maybe wait and see before I decide like how much I'm gonna even invest in it. Right now there's like there's just a few cards that I care about, like a couple of airbending cards, the 3-color Toph looks really good. Even so, I still might not care about it too much, and it's a relatively low rarity, so it shouldn't be hard to find. Yeah, I mostly care about just like a couple of the airbending cards for my mono white deck, and that's about it. I was thinking about making a cube for Avatar: The Last Airbender, but I don't know. Might not be worth. Like, the limited environment also just might not be good, so we'll have to see. More involved with TTRPGs, seeing Hasbro do the same kinds of things to Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, they're trying to make their investors happy, make number go up, regardless of the actual cost. I would not be surprised at all if, like, I don't keep up with Dungeons and Dragons at all, but if what's happening with Magic, it just like fizzles out because they used all of the popular IPs that they got access to, and then that's it. Like, they just ran out. Because how many IPs are going to be that profitable? Like, they're going to do Marvel a few times. They did Final Fantasy, they did Doctor Who, Warhammer, a few other things. But like, what else is going to be that popular that they can make that much money on? That there's like not very many. Even Avatar: The Last Airbender, it's like, will this draw in the same like sort of crowd that Lord of the Rings did? I don't think so. And I say that as an Avatar: The Last Airbender fan. Like, I made Avatar: The Last Airbender Vibe Shorts decks, so I just don't think it's going to be as popular. And hopefully that'll send a message to Wizards of the Coast. Like, if Spider-Man and Avatar don't do as well as they expect, you know, maybe they gotta start rethinking this. We'll see. Yeah, they can always go back to making their own stuff and act like they're doing it because they heard players' complaints, and players are gonna know, at least the ones who are like involved. They're gonna be paying enough attention to see like, oh, the sales numbers dropped, because that is like public. They make them public, you know. But we'll see. I'm just like not super invested, so it's fine for now, for me anyway. But unsurprisingly, we're playing against Kai, and he's using his Kagero deck. Just based on the starter and the grade 1, it looks like he's playing the Cross and the Great. The 1 to pass. Yeah, there's the Dragonic Neoplane. No guard. But I actually haven't really played much Magic at all recently. I played one Commander game last week with friends because they wanted to. But that was about it. Okay, I probably want to retire the rear. Is Macart going to be very good here? I think I'll ride Macart. I can only superior call one out with Mordred Phantom when I need to, you know? I'm going to call Phantom, or Blaster Dark, Revenger Abyss. Counter Blast 1. Retire an opponent's grade 1 or lower rear. Tried the online client a few years ago and dropped it pretty quickly. Oh, you mean you mean MTGO, like online, or MTGA, Arena? Because they're pretty different. Neither of them are good, but they're pretty different. Arena, yeah. Yeah, Arena with like the
ターンエン
俺の
kind
ター
of
ン
like
スタンド
predatory
ドロー
monetization.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし力を求めし修羅の道二つの炎の道のりも定め
Doesn't
でい
look like
つ
those
か
programs
こうさせ
in
る
the 90s, yeah.
ライドドラゴニックオーバーロードザ・クロ
As suspected, he's playing the cross.
スヴァンガードにアタック
No readers, huh? I guess he did guard with the Gojo, but it was just kind of insane. He has very few cards, which is good. Do I guard here? I think I take.
ノーガー
チェックザドライブ
I
トリ
could guard here, but then if he hits me with the cross, then I lose my guys. That's a little rough.
ダメージチェック
ターンエンド
But yeah,
僕の
like
ターン
Arena seems okay if you're willing to spend like a lot of time or money. Like yeah, like any gacha game, it's like one or the other. Oh, okay. Well, I think what we'll do is
ライ
ride Illusory Phantom, Mordred Phantom, or Illusory Revenger Mordred Phantom, and then we'll stride the
ジェネレーションゾーン解放指し示せ闇より生まれし我が定めストライドジェネレーション ヴァンガードにアタック
I could have maybe called the guy, but it's fine.
ノーガード
ドライブチェッ
Okay, that's good.
クドロートリ
Not bad. Power to Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss.
ダメージトリガーチェック
The order doesn't matter. Sure, Judge
スキ
Battle.
ル発動
Get Finnegas Dorrance.
こう
Grim
スキ
Recruit
ル
Scale.
発動
Yeah. Judge Battle, since it boosted a Phantom, an attack that hit the opponent's Vanguard. Kind of lost one move to Soul. Superior call 2 Shadow Paladins, grade 1 Allure at rest. And then a Grim Recruiter skill, since it hit Superior call a grade 1 Allure Shadow Paladin. And it gets +3, I think. Oh no, it's the other one that gets +3. Not
ヴァ
that.
ンガードにアタック
ノーガード
So we'll get in the second.
ダメージトリガーチェック
Dorrant is the one that countercharges when we play Blaster Dark
Tongue.
Revenger in front
俺
of
の
it.
ターンスタンド
So it's like pretty useful to get resources back. What's he gonna do?
ジェネレーションゾーン解放
Okay.
赤き炎その輝きで未来を照らせストライドジェネレーション
Mustafa? That I don't care. Gojo.
Call.
Another see, you're not supposed to call those, you're supposed to just like keep leaving and writing. Okay, Mustafa, he retired my intercept. That's fine.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I care very little. Okay. Let's do a little guard because it's kind of free. I'm gonna take the man, like I don't care.
ヴァンガードにアタック
If he hits, he gets to countercharge 1, but like, so what? Like, it doesn't matter.
ノーガー
チェックザドライブトリガーゲッ
Okay.
トクリティカルトリガー
Okay, now I can break Bright Legion for the next turn
ダメージチェッ
if I want to.
クドロートリ
スキル発動
Oh no, he countercharged. Whatever will
タ
I
ーンエンド
do?
僕のターンですスタンドドロー
I think, however, what I will do is stride. I think my plan is stride Diablo. Retire one of his guys so he can't pay the cost. be unable to guard, and then just take the crit to the face, and then we'll probably win. That end, I think I minus stride just to be safe. Seems like the play. Okay, stride skip. Minus stride for Diablo.
Generation Zone 開放光も希望も打ち砕く漆黒の闇より生まれし竜の宝庫さあ真に絶望せよストライドジェネレーション暗黒竜ファントムブラスターディアブロ
Okay, let's go, Blaster, Dark Revenger, Abyss. Let's retire Gojo. I will use the skill. Phantom Blaster, Diablo skill, Counter Blast 1, flip another copy. Add +10, a crit, and a skill. We'll call Blaster, Dark Revenger. Dorant. Counter Charge 1. Doesn't matter which side attacks first.
Vanguard
No guard.
Ooh, he's faking? That means he'll die.
Damage trigger check.
Alright, Phantom Blaster Diablo attacks. Using the skill. Retiring 3.
No guard.
Prevent him from calling Guardians. It's a critical trigger. Crit to Van. Power to Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss.
Damage trigger check. Get Doro trigger.
Sure. Okay, I knew this deck was good. I didn't expect to be able to cheese out wins with Phantom Blaster Diablo because the opponents just leave their board open. But I mean, it works. That's one of the things you have to play around in the Shadow Paladin matchups.
Hi.
But yeah, I think the only thing that Magic the Gathering Arena is really good for, aside from just learning the game through the tutorial, is probably just the draft. Like, you can do drafts on there at your convenience. It's the cat. But then, like, you do have to, like, kind of put either money or time into it to get the currency that you need to draft, which is annoying. Yeah, the cat. It's the same sound. It's the same sound it makes in the anime. Alright, now we fight Christopher Lowe. He's the Great Nature guy. He's on what? Cat Noir Polaris? Less than ideal, but I mean, it's not the worst. I'll send a couple back. Ooh, Shadow Lancer, okay. Yeah, I mainly don't want to have to ride. I don't have to ride Phantom Blaster Abyss first. I will ride
Light.
Shadow Lancer.
Skill 発動
Judge Bound movement.
こう
I think it's bullying time. I'm gonna call Shadow Lancer.
こう
Using the skill, I will discard Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss, searching my deck for Illusory Revenger Mordred Phantom, adding it to my hand. Call Dorant and attack.
Vanguard にアタック
ガード
Yeah, he's using Great Nature, which is like the furry clan.
Vanguard にアタック
Very
ノー
cute.
ガード
Not very good though.
ダメー
At
ジ
least
チェ
not
ッ
in this game. Yeah, we've seen his deck before.
ヴァンガードにアタック
クノーガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガ
Nice crit.
ダメージチェックスタンドトリガー
Kind of random, but I feel like getting ice cream. I would sometimes get ice cream when I go out with my friends on Sundays, but we didn't get ice cream yesterday.
ドローライド
So you were Binoculars Tiger, which is pretty
コ
cool.
ール
Paint Otter, that's the
ヴァン
Limerick
ガードにア
enabler.
タック
I don't think I care too much.
ノーガー
There's no bad reason to get ice cream.
ドダメージチェッ
Oh no, another Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss.
ヴァンガードにアタック
クノーガー
ドライブチェック
I guess there's no bad reason to get ice cream, but there's reasons why you shouldn't get ice cream. Like, it's not very healthy.
ドダメージチェックヒールトリガ
Okay.
リアガードにアタック
Very good.
ーノーガー
That's the one I don't care about.
ターンエンドです
ド僕のターンですスタンドドロー
Oof. Okay, I'll ride Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss.
殲滅せ僕の分身ライドブラスターダーク
Chose your words carefully. Yeah, I noticed. All right, Dorant attacks Paint Otter.
リアガードにアタック
ガード
I'm gonna attack the ban.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
We'll have to see how long the stream takes. Usually by the time I'm done with
Damage.
streaming, it's just about time to get dinner or like close to it.
僕の
So
タ
I
ー
don't
ン
have
で
any time
スタンド
to get ice cream on the days I stream.
ライド
Hero,
リアガードに
Cat
アタ
Noir,
ック
Chat Noir. I would guard that.
ガード
Our little grade ones are just gonna keep attacking each
ヴァ
other
ンガ
back
ー
and
ドに
forth.
アタックスキル発動
No guard.
ノーガー
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
And a perfect guard. Okay.
ダメージチェックドロートリー
Draw trigger is very good here. I would like to draw something that is not a trigger. Okay, that's pretty good.
ターンエンドです
僕のターンですスタンドドロー
Oh, excellent. I will ride Mordred Phantom.
ライ
I think we get... We just get Grim Recruiter.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放指し示せ闇より生まれし我が定めストライドジェネレーション
I guess we'll do the Blaster
Cool.
Dark thingy. It's like kind of free. Blaster Dark skill.
スキル発動
On call. Actually, it's on ride or call. Counterblast 2. Return opponent's front row reader. Torrent Steel. Counter Torrent Steel. Was making ice cream for the Mahjong Club seasonal potluck. Messed up the recipe all. That's too bad.
Vanguardにアタック
Well, I guess I shouldn't expect this attack to hit because he's a 4 and he has Vanguard.
発動ガード
ドライブチェック
Yeah, so I guess that was the right play regardless. Ooh, very nice. We'll probably be able to win next turn. We'll see what happens.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
ターンエン
僕のターンです
Also, recently, like part of the reason why we didn't get ice cream yesterday when I was out with friends.
ジェネレーションゾーン開放時空を切り裂け行こう新たなる世界へストライドジェネレーション
Yeah, like part of the reason is because the place we normally go to for ice cream, they moved. They moved their location. They moved it like a few blocks down, but it's still like more inconvenient because it's just really out of the way. And like at least the previous location, they had a bunch of other things in the area that, like, if people didn't want ice cream, they could go get like some other type of food or snack or like coffee or whatever. But yeah, the ice cream place we went to, they moved locations, and it's just like not very convenient to go there anymore. Okay, I have the perfect guard because I don't want to die. Seems reasonable. I'll discard Phineas.
スキル発動ガード
ドライブチェックヒールトリガー
I gotta heal. You get into the shape of being able to walk several miles a day for your trip. Do you have to walk that many miles? Like, I guess it depends on where you're going. Like, when I went to Japan, I didn't have to walk, like, that much. Like, most things were just near a train station, but that's because I just stayed in the city. I think this is no guard.
No guard.
Yeah, that's definitely a no guard. I think rather than the guard restrict, I probably want to do the restand.
Stand. Doro.
How many actually do I? There's a lot of crits in my deck. There's, in fact, 6 crits in my deck. Maybe I do the guard restrict. Oh, but like the thing is that the restand will refuel my board and hand and everything, so I think that might be better. Sometimes stuff like festivals in Japan involve a lot of walking too. That's true. If you're going to like a local festival, would make sense. Yeah, I think because I get McCart. Yeah, that okay. Yeah, I'll do the Legion thing.
混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望幻すら見られぬ闇を暗き闇の力を我ライドリベンジャーファントムブラスターアド
So counter blast
スキル発動
plus 10. Get a great tour lure from deck. We'll get Mac Art.
Cool.
Did a festival in Takayama, ended up walking 5 or 10 miles in one day. Yeah. That's a lot. Oh, I can't even do the thing. I guess I misplayed this a little bit.
Mate.
5 or 10 kilometers. That's a little bit less. Art skill. Can I do this? I don't think... Okay, I definitely could have played this. Well, actually, this is like kind of fine. Call Finnegas. Check the rear. Thought about 10 miles. Yeah, that's a lot.
Vanguardにアタック.
Yeah, I was planning on playing Revenger Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss, but then I wouldn't have the counter blast for the Legion skill, so I have to forego that. Perfect Guard good. Heal trigger also good. Maybe I should have healed the Perfect Guard because I drive checked the Perfect Guard. Because I'm not going to Legion again, I don't think. Alright, we're going to restand. Oh, I can Judge Bound now. No, I'm not going to. Because Judge Bound's on hit, and this is at end of battle. Yeah, I should have healed the Perfect Guard, I think. Well, I mean, now I might Legion again. We'll see. Probably not. Just took both Vanguard attacks. I got no crits. So my next turn I can Guard Restrict him, because he's probably not going to have many units on the board afterwards. Break Raid Chanoir. Okay, sure. Gets plus 10 in a skill. Another one. Blackboard Ohm skill, moving into the soul. Choose a rear when it's retired during the end step. You draw a card. Floating deck build skills applies the same skill on call. Okay. The Break Right skill. Whenever your rearguard attacks an opponent's Vanguard, you can add +4 to one of your units, and then that unit gets retired at end of turn, and you draw a card. I mean, that's like fine. No guard. Damage check. So like, I should probably Perfect Guard this so I don't die? Just to be safe. Yeah, I should have healed the Perfect Guard. If he gets a stand trigger, I'll just take it. No, he got nothing. Okay, I'll be able to Guard Restrict him next turn, because he won't have 2 rears. He'll draw, 3 cards? Yeah, he didn't have much to put on the board.
Generation Zone 解放。光も希望も打ち砕く。漆黒の闇より生まれし竜の方向。さあ、真に絶望せよ。ストライドジェネレーション。暗黒竜。ファントムブラスター。ディアブロ。
Okay, we'll Phantom Blaster Diablo. Oh, I should have final turned him. Oops. Oh well. I'll call a heal trigger. Use a skill.
スキル発動
Attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
He's just taking.
ダメージチェックスタンドトリガー
Kind of weird to just take that one, but okay.
負けました
Like, he had a perfect guard, right? He had a perfect guard, and he definitely had other shield. But, I mean, that's fine. It's like the same thing.
僕のなぜ
違うへえありがとう
それで
や
This is number 5, right? Is Misaki the last one we fight?
いいです
どうした
はいええ
ありがとう何
どうですへえどうですか
だね
うん
だね
ファイト
それ
Ren likes messing with Misaki because, like, she gets annoyed with him easily. She's playing Genesis, okay. She might guard restrict me. I guess it depends on which version. If it's the break ride version, then, or the cross break ride version, I should say, then I'm a little more scared. No threes.
スタンドアップルヴァンガード僕のターンですドロー
That looks like the Legion version to me. Yep. This is the one we use, right? Prey Angel? Yeah. Okay. The one we used when we played as Misaki. Alright, I'll ride Dorrance.
スキル発動
Judge Bound moves back.
こうターンエンド
If I have to ride straight to Revenger or Phantom Blaster Abyss, that might be a little rough.
スキル発動
She rode... What is this, June? Juno?
コール
Oh, it's a 10k attacker. Okay, sure.
コールヴァンガードにアタック
For Regalia, that's fine. Like, you have so many good ones, why are you running this?
ノーガー
ドライブチェックスタンドトリガー
Nice stand trigger.
ドダメージチェッ
ターンエンド
ク僕のターンですドロー
Okay. I'll ride.
殲滅せ僕の分身ライドブラスターダーク
Blaster Dark, Revenger Abyss. I will call a Blaster Dark Revenger
Cool.
Abyss. Using this skill.
スキル発動
I'll retire the Prey Angel. Yeah,
Cool.
let's go. Call Finnegas.
ヴァンガードにアタッ
I might skip my ride next turn
ガード
if I don't draw Mordred Phantom.
クヴァンガードにアタック
ガード
ヴァンガードにアタッ
ノーガード
クドライブチェック
ダメージチェック
ターンエン
私のターンスタンド
We shall see, we shall see.
ドロー
I'm pulling left
ライ
right.
ト
Should ride Norn. Okay.
コールリアガードにアタックスキル発動
I'm not gonna guard that.
ド
No
ノー
guard.
ガー
Dude, I just get like ones for free. Like I don't need to guard that.
ヴァンガードにアタック
No
ド
guard.
ノーガー
ドライブチェック
I guess if I really have to, I could ride.
ドダメージチェックドロートリ
especially because
ターンエンド。
僕のターンです。スタンドドロー。
Grinding gives me access to Judge Bow, which is pretty good. But if I want to Judge Bow, I can't use my Blaster Dark. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna ride.
混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望。幻すら見られぬ闇を。暗き闇の力を我。ライド。リベンジャー。ファントムブラスター。アビス。
And then we'll call Blaster Dark Revenger. Just have the body. And we shall go attack.
リアガードにアタック。
ノーガード。
And
ヴァンガードにアタック。
ガード。
she guarded with Chimera. Okay, sure. That's like a pretty high value grade too, though.
スキル発動。
I just want the Judge Bow skill.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェッ
Oh, well, there's some Orchard Phantom.
ク。クリティカルトリガー。
At least I can stride with it next turn.
ダメージチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Looking back, having played this deck now, I should probably play a second Grim Recruiter. Not that it matters very much, but like the Madoo, I mean the Madoo kind of might come up. The Evanesian comes up, but the Mordred one, the Mordred Stride, just it doesn't come up at all. Okay, I'm gonna get a couple Dorans, I think. Just for counter
ター
charges.
ンエン
私のターン。スタンド。ドロー。
And what she got?
神の力を宿らせし戦士。その高貴な力の前にひれ伏さぬものはない。ライド。宇宙の神器。CEO ユグドラシル。
Okay, so she's playing the CEO Yggdrasil. Makes sense.
シークメイト。
Sure. Starter, Jupiter, stand, crit. Sure.
深き闇を閉ざされようと互いの魂は呼び寄せ合う。今ここに開口の時。レギオン。
She has only 2 cards in Soul. I killed the starter, which would let her get to 6. So this is doing almost nothing.
スキル発動。
That's fine. I'm gonna say no
ノ
card.
ーガー
ドライブチェック。スタンドトリガー。
Oh no, she got a stand trigger. Is that a quintet wall? I think that was a quintet wall.
ドダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
僕のターンです。スタンドドロー。
We're just gonna stride. Kill up my board, I
ジェ
guess.
ネレーションゾーン解放。指し示せ。闇より生まれし我が定め。ストライドジェネレーション。
Alright, just attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Thankfully, I have a ton of zeros in my hand in case she does somehow get the guard restrict. Yeah, it's a quintet wall. Wow, she hit 15k shield and she has to use 20 more from her hand. That's pretty rough.
クリティカルトリガー。
All effects to Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss. Okay, that's pretty good. I think in this case I attack with the weaker one first.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
Without the crit.
ノーガード。
She just might not be able to guard at all. She's not
ダ
running
メージチェ
draws.
ック。
Yeah, like, is the last card in your hand? No, like she just can't. She just can't guard. Alright, well, that
ダ
was
メージ
easy.
チェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Ha! The starter.
さすがだね。
Yeah, I don't know what that was, but sure, I'll take it. Definitely could have just taken the ban. Definitely should have just taken the ban.
やるわね。
僕の
ちょ
さあ
I don't know what happened there, but... Wait, there's more? That was already 5 card fights. Now there's one with Asaka? Okay, this is probably just a talking and not actually a card fight.
ありえ僕の
やあこうへえ
ありえますなんとま
ああおっと
Wow, we got a Dragonic Overlord. It's the promo. One of the promos.
This
Oh, he was gonna say a line, but oh well. He was gonna like make a line like imitating Kai, kind of.
ミサキな
Okay, so I guess we dragged Misaki over
そ
here
うねおおな嘘
for candied apples,
Asuka?
but then Asuka's
Eh?
really jealous because she's
ファイトし
enamored with Ren. That's at least my guess. I didn't really pay attention. I'm guessing she's playing the Lukier.
連鎖
She's playing Pale Moon. Probably Silverthorn, Lukier Cross Ride. Would make sense. Like Venus Lukier.
Stand
Okay.
up.
ル
Pretty
Vanguard.
good, actually.
僕のターンですドロー
Oh, that's a lot of threes. This is only on call, right? Yeah, okay. I'll ride Dorian.
ライトスキル発動
Judge Bound. I will call Shadow Lancer. I'm doing this on the first turn, just so I can
スキル発
swap
動
out one of these for a Mordred Phantom. And not get flooded with threes.
ターンエン
私のターンねドローンライド
Like, otherwise I'm like happy
スキ
with
ル
this.
発動
Okay, she wrote Irina. Ionella
Skill,
moved out of the soul. Irina's skill, look at top 2, you can put a Silverthorn from among them into the soul. The other goes to the bottom.
コール
Second Irina, sure.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I have no
guard.
shield, so no guard.
ダメージチェッ
Well, okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック
No guard.
クノーガー
ドライブチェック
Another Irina. I'm gonna check her soul after this.
ダメージチェッ
Because Ionella, when it boosts an attack that hits the opponent's Vanguard,
スキル発動
when it boosts a Silverthorn rather, that hits an opponent's Vanguard, you can check the top 2, put a Silverthorn into the soul, and the other to the bottom.
ターンエンド
ク僕のターンですドロー
Okay, well, now I have a bunch of threes. She put a Perfect Guard, Marichka, Upright Lion. Okay, that's not great for me.
殲滅せ僕の分身ライドブラスターダーク
I have the option of retiring, but I don't think I should. The counter blasts are more important later. Move Shadow Lancer forward. Heck
ヴ
no.
ァンガードにアタック
ガー
Like, her deck excels at getting free rears out of the soul, so there's no point in
ドノーガー
killing the
Drive
rears.
check.
Perfect Guard's not bad, but I still have no shield. Despite filtering out a grade 3, I saw
ド
so
私
many.
のターンねスタンドドローライド
Okay, she had no follow-up. That's good. That's good. Means I'm not
No.
immediately gonna
ド
die.
ライブチェック
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
I probably have to just ride a Great Tree, even though she likely will just be able to stride on the following turn. There's not a ton I can do with 4 3s in my hand.
ドロー
So yeah, I guess I ride the one she saw.
ライト ヴァンガードに当た
It
る
also turns on our Judge Bow.
スキル発動
ノーガー
ドライブチェックヒールトリガ
Heals very good here. Power to Shadowlands. Okay.
ドダメージチェックドロートリガー
Oof. Should we even be running draw triggers? Would I run draw triggers in that deck?
スキル発動
Probably not. Probably just 12 crit. You get so much card advantage from the soul, it like doesn't matter. Let's get Dorrit and Finnegas.
Cool.
This can't hit, so I guess I'll pass.
私のターンスタンドドロー茨の鞭が鳴り響く竜でさえもひざまつくライドシルバーソーンドラゴンテイバールキエ
Oh, the small Lukia, or the OG Lukia.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放本日も迎えましょう冷めない興奮と最高のフィナーレをストライトジェネレーション
This is strength. She... Well, I would have to read this.
スキル発動
Okay, so she rode the original Lukia and then discarded Venus Lukia to stride. Which is generally not the order you would do it. You would generally ride Venus. Because you can just put Lukia in the soul later. Anyway, she strode Mystique Lukia, which is once per turn. Put 2 of your rears into your soul. If you have a Lukia Heart, Soul Charge 2. Call 2 Silver Thorns from your soul. That's not very good. Okay, so this is why you would ride Venus, because then she would just have the cross ride. But I mean, she's got Upright Lion and Rising Dragon. That's Rising Dragon, right?
コールスキル発動
Played the other arena.
コール
That's
Cool.
Breeding Dragon. Draw trigger,
バンガ
sure.
ードにアタック
This is not very threatening. I think I take the first one. Yeah, I'll take one. Just so she can't heal.
ダメージチェッ
Mac Art.
バンガードにアタック
No guard.
クノーガー
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガ
Oh no, she got a crit. I'm probably gonna break Red Legion next.
ーヒールトリガー
Oh, she got a heal too, but she can't heal, so it's fine.
ダメージチェック
バンガードにアタックスキル発動
Rising Dragon is +3 if she has a Silver Thorn Band, which she does, but yeah, I'll guard with some triggers and I'll just break Red Legion next turn. I think that seems the most reasonable.
ターンエンド
僕のターンスタートドロー
Just thinking. Break Red Legion. Get a. What's in the soul now? She has a bunch of 1s, a couple 2s. She has 2 Lukias in there? Why did she not get Venus? Holy moly. Okay, well, I mean, it works for me. Nothing on the board is like really screaming, I must retire this, so I'll probably...
混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望幻すら見られぬ闇よ暗き闇の力を我ライドリベンジャーファントムブラスターアド
I'll probably get Mac. Doesn't really matter. Let me... Oh, no, I should be fine.
Skill 発動
Okay, break right skill at +10 and superior call.
Call
Grade 2 or lower from the deck. Adding +5. Skip that. We'll seek mate. Sending my drop zone back to the deck.
Yami より深きダークよ今ここに並び立てレギオン
Mac art skill. Superior call a grade 1 or lower Revenger from the deck at rest when I Legion. I'll get a shadow. I guess left in the deck a little bit. Get my last Mordred Phantom. Okay, well, this weird can't hit anything, so we're just gonna attack ban.
Vanguardにアタック 発動
ノーガー
ドライブチェック
No shock there.
クリティカルトリガ
Crit good. Crit power good.
ークリティカルトリガ
Ooh, very strong, very strong.
ダメージチェックヒールトリガー
Okay, she still can't heal because I'm at 5. Revenger, Phantom Blaster, Abyss skill. Counter Blast 2, retire 3.
スキル発動
Restand. Only on the turn that I
Vanguardにアタ
actually
ック
Legion.
スキル発動
Okay, what you got?
ガード
ドライブチェックドロートリガ
Oh, give it to Mac Art. Alright, Mac Art, attack.
ヴァンガードに
She'll
ア
need
タック
25k guard.
ノーガー
She doesn't have it. Okay, cool.
ドダメージチェッククリティカルトリガ
Well,
ーそんな
that went well.
私の負けなんて
朝か
はい
どうですか
そうですね
なるほど
連鎖わかったそうね
はい
ありがとうござい
ええ
ありがとうございます
どうぞ
え
ええ
まったく
それじゃあ
はい
Oh my gosh, there's more? Okay, maybe we won't be able to do everything I wanted to today. This is like a lot.
まったく
僕とファイトふむふむ
まったく
ええ
わかったまったく
Okay. It's a little rough. Send these back.
Stand up.
No 2.
Ru.
Okay, so Tetsu's using Dark Irregulars, the Amon deck again. Oh, he had the G-Assist. He has Amon. 3 2s, a crit and a draw. Flying Librarian, Hell's Nail, Hell's Draw. Okay. He got the perfect guard.
Cool.
僕のターン。ドロー。
Okay, I'm worried.
Light.
I might need a 2.
スキル発
Okay,
動。
Bride, Shadowlancer, Judge Battle. Pray for lots of endgame content? I mean, I guess. I'm gonna call my other Shadowlancer. I was expecting for there to only be like 2 more streams of this, like today's and then whatever the next one is. But this is
Vanguard にアタック。
I guess the main characters, like the main characters, are gonna get a lot more matches.
Vanguard にアタック。
At least the deck is good, so I'm not worried.
ドライブチェック。
Oh no. Like if we were having to do this with if we're having to do this with like a really bad
タ
deck,
ーンエンド。
like Kote's, that would have been unfortunate. Okay, Road Hell's Nail, Hell's Draw. Any plans for the next game? Currently no plans. I figured it would be like at least a couple weeks until I had to figure it out, and I've been kind of busy, so haven't bothered yet. Okay, he's using the starter, Counterblast 1, rest this unit. If you have an Amon Vanguard, Soul Charge 2, give one of your Amon units +1 for each card in Soul until end of turn.
Vanguard にアタック。
No guard.
ノーガー。ダメージチェック。ドロートリー。
Ooh, draw trigger, very good. Let's draw grade 2. Excellent. But yeah, I'm not sure what I would want to stream next.
ギャガードにアタック。
That can happen.
ノーガー。
Vanguard にアタック。
I mean, I haven't really been interested in too much besides the Gundam card game recently.
ガード。
ドライブチェック。
Grab checked another perfect guard. Okay, so he has perfect guard Amon in his hand, so he has like no shield in his
ス
hand.
タンド。ドロー。
Okay, we'll ride Blaster Dark.
殲
Revenger.
滅せ。僕の分身。ライド。ブラスターダーク。
Yeah, like I'm not even sure if I'm gonna be able to stream next week.
Vanguard にアタック。
Like if I go to AFC, then I might just be too busy. Oh, he is
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
and getting critted. Oh, Tetsu, why did you do that?
ダメージチェック。
There are only so many old CCG adaptations, yeah.
俺のターン。
And a lot of them are not good.
ドロー。
I played
ライ
the decent Duel Masters
スキル発動。
ones, I guess there's like 2. I don't know. Well, one of I played the Duel Masters ones that I would play. He rode Amon, so that's good. He's not on the Legion. What happened? Oh, interesting. The crit, the Amon crit, you get a special counterblast 1 Amon card when it's put into your soul by a card effect. If you have an Amon Vanguard and you have 6 or more cards in soul, and then your opponent has to retire one of their rears. I only have one. That's unfortunate. Goodbye, Judge Val. I have not heard of Chandelar.
No god.
ドライブチェック
ダメージチェッ
ターンエンドだ
ク。僕のターン。スタンド。ドロー。
Interesting. I could literally do the Legion restamping. Yeah, I could just straight right into the Legion. Call Mech Art. Shadow Lancer. I think that's the play.
混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望。幻すら見られぬ闇よ。暗き闇の力を我。
It's a really old MTG game.
リベンジャー。ファントムブラスター。アビス。
I am like, I've heard of like old MTG like adaptations, like video game adaptations. I'm skeptical because old MTG was also like kind of old. I think I'm just, do I actually stride? Striding's not bad either. Yeah, maybe I just stride. I could just hit him with like the big crit. I'll stride for him.
指し示せ闇より生まれし我が定めストライドジェネレーション
Maybe next turn I'll do the Legion thing.
Call
Mech Art and Shadow Lancer.
Vanguard にアタック
ノーガード
ドラ
Oh,
イ
hey,
ブ
Croco Sniff. I see you're joining us for another Vanguard stream.
ドロートリ
We're still in the post game of the third DS or 3DS game, Stride to Victory. We're playing as Ren now.
ダメージチェック
Okay, Grim Revenger
スキ
skill.
ル発動
Let's get a thing. Let's get a Dorant.
Call Vanguard にアタック
I saw that there was like a new like free MTG video game adaptation
ターンエン
俺の
that
ターン
was just on PC, and
ドロー
I watched a review of it,
コールスキル発動
and I think it would be like good for lifelong MTG players, but they expect you to do some like pretty degenerate like grinding and deck building stuff, and it's like I don't think that's fun. Okay, so the rear's getting plus 10, the van's also plus 10. I'm at 2 damage, so I don't really care. No guard.
ノーガー
ドライブチェック
If I need a guard, I'll guard the rear. I think I won already. Like, it's pretty over. You gotta put the guard.
ダメージチェック
I could probably just Diablo him next turn.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I'm gonna guard for safety, but I'm pretty sure I just Diablo him next turn.
ガー
ターンエンドだ
ド僕のターンスタンドドロー
Oh, can I Diablo him? No, I have to call. I would have to use. Well, I mean, I could. Now, I'll just do the Legion thingy. Legion thingy's like more balanced, I think. call Blaster Dark Revenger using the skill. Counter Blaster. Retiring Hell's Nail. Doran skill. Counter charge 1. Seek Mate. Send back crit, heal, judge bow, merger phantom, I guess.
闇より深きダークよ、今ここに並び立て、レギオン。
Max Art skill. Superior Call, Shadow Lancer. At rest. Okay. Mac Art.
Vanguard.
Who is red hair person? You mean Ren Suzugamori? One of the main characters since the first season? We don't have our break right power. We're only a very weak 22k. Ooh, another Blaster Dark. That's useful. It's a critical trigger. That means he'll just die? If he gets a heal, that would be pretty annoying. I can just kill him next turn, I guess. Now we're good. Oh yeah, the pink hair person is one of the original characters from this video game when you're playing through the G-Series story. Now we're playing through the post-game where you play as 10 different main characters from the original series. We did 7 already. We're on the 8th one, which is Ren. Yeah. Yeah, Ren Suzugamori is he's one of the main characters starting from like the second half of the first season, something like that. I'm skipping all the chit chat because it doesn't matter. It's mostly just an excuse to pad out the game. Oh, okay. So here's their group screenshot. Tetsu just has a deck, a Vanguard deck on a plate. That's weird. Oh, Ren gave that to him, and he's like giving him a look like, what a weird guy. Ren's a weird guy. Okay. Okay, we got their avatars. Hooray, amazing. Okay, yeah, so we played through as all these characters already. And next we have Kai Toshiki, or Toshiki Kai. Kai's his last name, technically. But that's all anyone knows him as. I mean, yeah. I don't think we're gonna be able to complete Kai's story today because his deck also just plays kind of slow. It's like a very long, grindy deck. So the games are gonna take a while. Yeah, we're playing the Cross, the Great, and then of course like the End and stuff. This is like how competitive the Cross decks would be played after G-Set 1. But yeah, we're gonna play as Kai at least for a little bit. Depending on how long the story takes, I might have to stop in the middle and then revisit it in the following stream. But for now, I've been going for about 2 hours, so I'm gonna take a short break and then we'll start on Kai's story. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, I am back. I guess we're gonna play against Miwa.
Oh?
Ah.
Yeah.
はい。いい。
Ah.
There's a lot of
悪い。
すまん。
ごめん。
そうか。
え？
Ah.
chat in the
悪い。
いいだろう。
furry mahjong like Telegram group chat. Talking about the con that's coming up.
Kai.
Yeah, there's a con this weekend, so I'm probably gonna go. I haven't even registered yet, but like, I don't know. They'll take registration like same day, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so yeah, we're playing Kai's Kagero deck, or a Kagero deck, using Kai's cards. Probably play back Neo Flame.
Stand up.
ルヴァンガード。俺のターン。ドロー。
Went to Philadelphia. Someone almost played a game. Had dinner reservations. I mean, it's just like, it's pretty tough to actually get con mahjong. Okay, I'll write Calamity Tower Wyvern, which is like pretty bad, but what are you gonna do? Move Red Pulse Draco Kid back. And then pass. I don't even particularly care about playing mahjong, because I know con mahjong is also not going to be like super high quality anyway. It's like fine, I guess. Okay, he rode Novel Roman, which is the thing that lets you fix your rides if you have Novel Bogey in your hand. Either way, we're not gonna guard. Con mahjong is silly mahjong. Fine if that's what you're looking for, yeah.
ダメージトリガーチェック。ゲット。ドロートリガー。
Oh good, I drew a grade 3. There's 9 grade 3s in this deck, so I was like, we're gonna get one, you know? I drew the best one, which is good. I could also have just searched it off Red Pulse, which I probably will still do. Let's do... Alright, Dragonic Neo. Red Pulse. Kind of lost one move to Soul, check top 5. Add another The Cross to my hand. Called Calamity Tower Wyvern. Using the skill. On call, Soul Blast 2. Draw 1. Call Burning Horn Dragon. Attack. But yeah, I'm like slightly worried this year. Last year, Tabletop Room was on a different floor, kind of like out of the way, so it was pretty quiet, which was, in my opinion, nice. This year, it's going to be right next to video gaming and the arcade machine, so it's going to be very loud, I think. Not sure how it's gonna be. Should probably guard this. We'll do a little 5k. See, like, I'm not into cons, and if I'm going to this one, it would just be by myself. Like, I know some people who are gonna go there, but they're each going with their own groups, you know?
ダメージトリガーチェック。
So I might play some, like, pick up games of Mahjong or whatever,
俺
but
のターンスタンドドロー
it's let's see. It's just like not gonna be. How do I put this? Like, it's not like a slam dunk. Like, it's not like, yeah, I definitely want to go and I'm gonna have so many things to do. It's like, you know, I could go. Like, the opportunity cost for me to go is like pretty low, and I'm gonna have some things to do, but it's not guaranteed. Anyway, I'll write.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし力を求めし修羅の道二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差するライドドラゴニックオーバーロードザ・クロス
Alright, Dragonic Overlord the Cross. Philadelphia had the table spaced away from the video game, so it was fine, yeah. Biggest issue is the only games going on were EDH and Cube Draft. Yeah, because, like, you don't know how long that's going to take, and they could take forever. It's the same with Mahjong, too. Going to a con solo with no real plans can be a more relaxing way to do it. I mean, I guess, if that's what you're looking for. We'll play a Burnout. Or a Burning Horn Dragon. Burnout's the other one. Attack since my Vanguard has Overlord in its card name, Burning Horn gets +3 when attacking.
Vanguardにアタックスキル発動
Maybe I'll like go on. Like, I'm definitely not going the entire weekend. If I go, it's 1 or 2 days. I just haven't decided yet.
Check the drive trigger. Get
Pretty good.
trigger.
ダメージチェック
I feel pretty ahead. He doesn't have a 3. He didn't use Red Pulse last turn to search for a 3. I feel very ahead. I'll guard this. Yeah, I'm either going... Like, I'm definitely going... If I go, I'm definitely going Saturday, and the question is whether or not I go on the Friday as well. I have the days off work and everything, so... It's not a question of, like, whether or not I can, it's like whether or not I want to. Well, I can't stride or anything, so I'm probably just gonna attack.
Vanguardにアタックスキル発動
It's AFC.
ガード
Vanguardにアタックスキル発動
ガード
Yeah, they do offer 1-day passes.
Vanguardにアタック
And if I get 2 days, it's the same price as, like, the full weekend pass, so it's just, do I get a 1-day pass, or do I get, the full weekend pass?
Damage check.
There's 10 grade 2s in this deck? There should be a normal amount of grade 1s. I'm just thinking. It's 4 Calamity Tower, 4 Perfect Guard. Oh, here's a grade 3.
揺るがぬ闘志を宿し牙で絶望を光に変えようライドドーンプレスドライブドラゴン
Okay, here's the Dauntless Drive Dragon. This is the break ride.
キル発動
And now he's using Red Pulse. He missed.
コール
Berserk.
コール
Did not using it? Okay.
リア
And
ガ
the
ード
limit
にア
breaking
タック
enabler. I don't particularly care about this. I don't particularly care about this. That being said, I'm gonna intercept. Just so the other one dies instead.
Guard.
ヴァンガードにアタック
This is an interesting one because it could just guard. This is like an easy, relatively easy guard. I think I actually guard this.
Guard. Drive check.
Asking because the merchant was showcasing a game which wasn't for sale at the time, trying to find a way to buy the game. Oh, interesting. I mean, I can't promise you anything, but yeah, you can DM me if you'd like. Like a physical game? It's like a little bit surprising, but at the same time, like not that surprising. Okay, I think I'm going to seek mate. Skip the ride. Skip the stride. This is more of a like Legion deck. The cross legions with the end, which is really strong. Producers live in Australia. Oh, okay. I guess that makes sense. And they're coming to AFC? That's like so far. Okay, so on Legion, you can search your deck for a card with the same name as one of your Vanguards and add to your hand. I'm gonna get the cross. I already have at the end in my hand, so we're set on that. We only need the one, but the cross we want multiple of. Oh, I see. Okay, I'm gonna call Seal Dragon Curse using the skill. I'm gonna discard the cross to draw a card. Dragonic Burnout to rear guard using the skill. Sending the cross from the drop zone to the bottom of the deck. Soul Blasting 1. Retiring an opponent's rear. I think we're set. Attack the rear. It's a critical trigger. Let's put the crit and power here. The end skill. Counterblast 2. At the end of attack that hit, doesn't have to hit ban. Discard 1. Or Persona Blast. Discard a copy of itself. And Counterblast 2 to restand. Okay, attack ban. Vanguard ni attack. You see, after doing all that, he's not going to have enough to guard this one. So I'm wondering what the rationale is. We'll do a little poke here. I'm pretty sure the last card in his hand is Novel Vogue. Well, it might not be, but... Just, to stop a 6 damage shield.
いや、わかった。
All right. So Kai's story is probably gonna be there's multiple people already. I guess Morikawa first.
ほう。おい。
He's probably also on
Oi.
He's probably also on Spike Brothers. Just a different version than Kyo. Is my guess. I think we played against him before. He's on Bad and Dragger, right? Shouldn't be a problem. We can just kind of slow roll it.
Stand up. Look. Vanguard.
He rode Wonder Boy. Moving Thermidor. Yeah, he's probably on Bad and Dragger. Okay, we'll ride Seal Dragon Jersey. Red Pulse moves back. He sounds like a gremlin? Yeah, Morikawa's a gremlin in the anime.
Vanguardにアタック。ノーガード。チェックザドライブトリガー。ダメージチェック。ターンエンド。俺のターンだ。ドロー。ライド。
Charging Bill Collector. Sure. I'm gonna read this one real quick. Hold on. As much as I want to guard this, I should take a damage so I can use Red Pulse. Is this the guy who tries to steal the card from the blue-hair MC in the pilot? Aichi, yeah. That is correct. Morikawa steals his blaster blade. He loses it to Kai, and then Aichi has to fight Kai to get it back. Right. Draconic Neoflame. Red Pulse Draco Kid Steel. Taking the top 5 cards in my deck. Getting the cross. Watching in English, that's fair. The English dub wasn't awful. It was like fine. Interesting. I'm gonna call Seal Dragon Kurzi. Discarding the grave. Drawing a card. Ooh, interesting. I'm gonna call Dragonic Burnout. Using the skill. Sending the Great to the bottom of the deck. From the drop zone. Soul Blasting 1. Retiring an opponent's rear. Alright. It was rather inoffensive. Just couldn't stand when someone pronounced Anjo as Anjo. I mean, it's close enough. I mean, would it have been better if they westernized all the names? Instead of Tokoha Anjo, should be what would her English or Western name be? What if her name just changes to Anjo? Yeah, her name would be Tiffany Anjo. Okay, he had to write Grateful Catapult, which is really good for me because that means his whole deck does nothing. Okay, he called High Speed Bracky, which is also fine. Not to plan so far ahead. This deck was complicated. Do I just intercept this? No, I think I use a 10 on the ban. Chrono Sheldon. Could they use Sheldon? What if Shion's name has to be Sheldon? I think I intercept this. I'm gonna intercept Bride. Probably stride Mustafa. Yeah, I'll intercept.
Guard.
Vanguard にアタック!
I like don't need any counter blasts. I can also discard this. I will.
Guard.
ドライブチェック! クリティカルトリガー!
Don't double trigger me. Oh, he put it on the rear. We're fine.
クリティカルトリガー!
Okay, sure.
Turn end!
俺のターン。スタンド。ドロー。
Okay, alright, okay. I'm gonna ride the cross.
地獄の豪華に身をこし、力を求めし修羅の道。二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差する。ライド。ドラゴニックオーバーロード。ザ・クロス。
I think I'll stride Mustafa. I'll discard a lava flow.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。赤に炎。その輝きで未来を照らせ。ストライドジェネレーション。
I think I just hold everything else. You know, we'll put the curd. Push the Kurgi up, and then
Vanguard にアタック。
I expect this attack to hit, and then retire the
チェック
Bracky.
ザドライブトリガー。
Any triggers can go on the Kurgi.
クリティカルトリガー。
Crit power, and then it probably just won't hit, because he'll probably get some triggers. Or he'll just die. That works too.
Damage check!
So during these streams, I usually mention
Critical trigger!
that most decks should be running 12 crit, because it's just correct.
Alien!
Just like being able to like get extra like free damage is just so insane in this era of the game. So you just should be running 12 crit. This deck runs 7 crit, 5 draw. And the reason for that is because you really just want the game to go long. And the draw triggers are like pretty good because they all have effects that move to your soul. That move them to your soul, and then some of them retire, some of them just buff. But like you just want the game to go long, so like having extra cards from the draw triggers is fine. And you Legion so like frequently, you know, when the games actually do go long. Like the game plan is like You Legion with the cross. You get another the cross. You ride the cross. You Soul Blast out the cross and the end with Calamity Tower Wyvern, and then you Legion again. Because Legioning is a +1, because you get another the cross to your hand, and then you just gotta like send some other triggers and stuff back too. And there's plenty of other things that Soul Blast, like there's the Burnout, which we played for as well. And that also sends back your Overlords if you need them. The deck's just like very stable. And then getting to retire your opponent's stuff or restand your Vanguard, it's just all good. Why are we fighting Leon? I don't know, but he's here. Goodbye, full hand. That was awful.
Stand up.
That's much better.
Vanguard.
Okay. Alright, okay. I ride Lava Flow Dragon. He's on Mario's, huh? Okay, makes sense. Red Pulse was back. If he's on Mario's, he must be on just Maelstrom or Maelstrom? I don't think we've seen this version. When we played against him the other time, was he on something different? I don't remember. Either way, it's not very threatening. Oh no, Tempest Blader, giving one of his Blue Storm units +3. That's a trigger. He's trying to force through the Marios. No good. That's the wrong draw trigger though. I know it's a Blue Storm draw trigger, but you're supposed to use the effect draw trigger that can buff a unit. Okay, no guard. Sure, you got it. Oh, there's a Maelstrom. Alright, let's see what you get. You got Glory Maelstrom. Okay, that makes sense. That's not very good, but sure. Okay. Glory Maelstrom's ultimate break prevents the opponent from guarding with grade 1 or higher, so you have to use zeros against it. Okay, we'll ride Dragonic Burnout. Using Red Pulse's 10+1 move control, check top 5. Add a grade 3, I'll get the cross to my hand. Play Calamity Tower Wyvern. Using the skill. Soul Blast 2. Drawing a card. Curzy's Dees, but not right now. That'll be a next turn thing. Okay. Attack the draw trigger. Okay, he guarded his draw trigger with a stand trigger, which is just objectively wrong. Because if you want that trigger to stay there, you could just play the stand trigger the following turn. But that's fine. My Calamity Tower Wyvern did his job. He drew me a card. And he made the opponent guard unnecessarily. Bro, Rascal Sweeper, my beloved Rascal Sweeper. Bro, you're supposed to attack with your trigger and your grade 1. No guard. You're supposed to attack. I had a Calamity Tower in the front. It was free. Whatever, I was just expecting my Calamity Tower to like draw a card, kill a card, and then die. But no, he was okay with it. He was okay with it living, so that's fine. I don't like. I have a burnout to retire stuff, but nothing's threatening. Maybe I should save it for the inevitable Grasp Creeper. Yeah, almost certainly. I'll just ride.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし、力を求めし修羅の道。二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差する。ライド、ドラゴニックオーバーロード、ザ・クロス。
I don't particularly care if he strides, so that's why I'm doing this. Let's do. Gatling Claw to rear guard. Attack.
Vanguard にアタック。ノーガード。チェックザドライブトリガー。
Another Cursey. For now, good. I like having Dragonic.
ダメージチェック。
Okay, good. He didn't get a trigger. That means my Calamity Tower boosted by my draw trigger.
Vanguard にアタック。ガード。
Alright, that was good. That's a weird card that he guarded with. He draw checked it and then he guarded with it. Like, why is he running that card? I think that's the counter charger, but you don't need it in this deck.
見よ。あらゆる悪徳を洗い流す激しき潮の流れを。その名は正義。ライド。ソーラン流。メイルストローム。
Okay, he's Road Maelstrom.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。高き風よ。爆風となりて青き竜を覚醒させよ。ストライド。ソーラン支流。アドミラルメイルストローム。
Okay, so he discarded another Maelstrom, so he still has a Glory Maelstrom. To stride Admiral Maelstrom. Okay, there's the Glory.
Vanguard にアタック。
How to explain this? Admiral Maelstrom has a skill that triggers when it hits on the fourth attack of the turn or later, so we just won't let it hit. The rest are fine. So, I'll probably take this one because it's a 10k guard. I'll just guard 5. I'm gonna guard with a Kersey.
Guard.
Spyros, if it attacks the opponent's Vanguard and it's the first or second battle of the turn, and your Vanguard has Maelstrom in its card name. Oh no, if your Vanguard is a grade 3 or higher, sorry. You can counterblast one to restand it once per turn. No guard.
No guard.
Calamity Tower Wyvern did his job.
Vanguard にアタック。
No guard.
No guard だ。
I'm gonna just perfect guard the man.
ダメージトリガーチェック。Vanguard にアタック。
Okay, so when I played Maelstrom, when I played Aquaforce, I had the option of using Admiral Maelstrom in the G zone. I intentionally chose not to because it's not very good. Like if I'm making that many attacks, I'd probably rather just if I can make 4 attacks, I would just want a Lambros. And on first stride, I would just want a Tidal Bore because there's a chance I just can't make 4 attacks. And Tidal Bore works on 3. Admiral is just not great. What do I discard here? Probably Kersey? Probably Kersey. There's nothing I really need to retire. Yeah, I'll discard Kersey for now.
Guard. Drive check.
There's the Rascal Sweeper. Another Maelstrom? Okay.
ターンエンド。俺のターン。スタンド。ドロー。
Another purple guy. Okay. Striding doesn't do a whole lot here, but neither does Legioning. Legion's like fine. Legion does let me restand, potentially. I guess I'll do that. Seekmate. Guard, Calamity Tower, Burnout. Lava Flow, I guess? Get at the end. And then I will search at the end because I already have the cross. Wow. I got to the end. Do I move this up? Probably, yeah. Yeah, let's do it. Pac-Man. That's what I thought. Nice. I'm going to put the power from my draw trigger on my draw trigger. Ooh, Calamity Tower. That's excellent. Nice. Crit ban. Power also ban. Because it's going to attack again. Pretty good. She put the power on the Spyros. And he got 2 triggers. I'm restanding, I don't care. No, Gatling Claw can't hit yet. Attack man. It still has the crit and the power, so he has to guard it. It's a critical trigger. All effects to Gatling Claw. Okay. Alright, Gatling Claw attacks Spyros. What is his ratio? I see 2 different crits, a stand, a draw, and he's obviously going to be running heals. So, like, what is the ratio? If he's running the glory version, running some crits makes sense. But, like, no more than 4. You drew another. Okay, sure. He's gonna keep trying this? It's not gonna work, man. I have 11 cards in hand. There's a Rascal Sweeper. Doing a Rascal Sweeper thing. My Gatling Claw is in danger. That's fine. I'm definitely gonna guard the van. Actually, I don't even need to guard the van because all he'll get to do is draw a card when the van hits. I don't really care. I guess I should be guarding the rear then, and I'll guard the rears. I'll take the van. This time. Because I'm not gonna have rears. Admiral Maelstrom's skill lets you counterblast 1, flip another G unit face up, and then you draw a card, and then for each. Okay, then you draw a card, then you choose 3 of your opponent's rears. For each Admiral Maelstrom you have face up in your G zone, your opponent has to retire that many rears. So if I have 0, then all he does is draw a card. And he's so low on cards, I really don't care if he draws, so it's like kind of just fine. We'll guard. And I'm saving way more cards by just guarding a 5k on the rear and a 10k on the rear than using my perfect cards. Because I'm at 2. Like, it's fine. Rascal Sweeper. Glory Maelstrom. Okay, he's in a lot of danger. Nice. Okay. Oh no. Yeah, he just drew a card. Yeah, Mario Search. You've already seen most of it. Okay, he got another one, I guess. He has like, what, 3 Maelstroms in hand? Something like that? 2 or 3? I drew another perfect card. Probably Stride here. Probably Stride, Burnout, retire the Rascal Sweeper. Calamity Tower. There's nothing in the soul. In that case, maybe a Ride, Stride, Calamity Tower. Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, okay.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし、力を求めし修羅の道。二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差する。ライド、ドラゴニックオーバーロード、ザ・クロス。
Okay. Yeah, let's Stride. Does it matter? Probably want to keep my counter blast. I'll just go Mustafa.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放。赤き炎、その輝きで未来を照らせ。ストライドジェネレーション。
Okay. Let's go.
Call.
Oh, should I maybe should have called that on the side. I should have called that on the side. That's fine. So last two overloads. Draw a card. Okay. Burnout. Here.
Call.
Burnout skill.
Skill発動.
Send back the cross. Soul Blast of the Burnout. Retire Rascal Sweeper. Just for added pressure, I will play Lava Flow, not using the skill. Oh, there were actually some versions of the deck that ran one Dragonic Blade Master that you could search with the Lava Flow when you called it. I don't know, just to discard an Overlord probably. It's like reasonable enough, but like you really don't want to write it, you know? And it's not an Overlord itself. In any case. Attack ban.
Vanguard にアタック。ノーガード。チェックザドライブトリガー。ゲット。クリティカルトリガー。
You have to no guard because he has a bunch of threes in his hand. Alright. That's probably GG then. I mean, we haven't seen any heal.
ダメージチェック。ドロートリガー。
Nope, no heal.
いいファイトだ。
Okay. That was 3 fights. Took about 50 minutes.
俺のま。あ。
And the fights have been going faster than I would expect for this deck, but it's just because it's easy to beat the other characters in this game. Next is Ren.
どうしたふむへえいいですああ
何
ファイト This is the Kai Toshiki.
Oh, it's the line that I accidentally skipped. He just said, this is the excuse me. This is the Kai Toshiki. Which is really weird, and I don't remember the exact context, but, you know. Do I keep the end, just in case? I guess. It's fine.
Stand up.
Okay.
The Vanguard. 僕のターンです。ドロー。
You, when I see someone, this is the insert name. Yeah. Is he? What version is this guy running? Is this Revenger Phantom Blaster Abyss plus Blaster Dark Diablo? I'd believe it. Alright, I ride Seal Dragon Kersey. Red Pulse Draco Kid. Really doesn't matter where I put it. I could put it in the front, but I do want to keep it, so I'm not going to do that. I attacked without a boost.
Vanguard にアタック。
ガード。
チェックザドライブトリック。
Okay.
ターンエンド。
僕のターン。ドロー。殲滅せ。僕の分身。ライド。ブラスターダーク。
There's Blaster Dark Revenger.
こう。
There's Blaster Dark Revenger Abyss.
Vanguard
Grade 1 Masquerade. This is a no guard.
ノーガード。
ドライブチェック。クリティカルトリガー。
Oof.
ダメージトリガーチェック。
Might the Cross.
ヴァンガードにアタック。
No
ノ
guard.
ーガード。ダメージトリガーチェック。
ターンエンド。
俺のターン。
Okay. That was not great, but I do have options here. I ride Burning Horn Dragon.
ライド。
I'm gonna use Red Pulse.
発動。
Kind of less one. Move to Soul. Check top 5. I'll get out of the cross, which is very good. This is what I want, you know. I'll call Calamity Tower using the skill. Soul Blast 2. Draw card.
発動。
Okay. I mean, I don't mind having shield, honestly. Call Burning.
コール。
I will call
コール。
Dragonic Neoflame.
発動。
Neoflame attacks the
ガード
rear.
にアタック。
ノーガー
Dragonic Neoflame skill. On the turn it's called, when a unit in the same column as it is sent to drop zone, an opponent's unit is sent to drop zone, I can counterblast 1 to retire another unit in the same column.
発動。
So that one. So I gotta kill his whole column. And I could theoretically do it again, but there's only 2 units in the column, so.
ガードにアタック。
I think it's funny to let you do it again. Like, you just never would, right? But
ガードにアタック。
technically possible.
ノーガー
ドライブチェック。
Another Calamity Tower. Okay, I mean, might
ダ
be
メ
too
ージチェ
many.
ック。
ターンエンド。
僕のターン。スタンド。ドロー。混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望。幻すら見られぬ闇よ。暗き闇の力を我。ライド。リベンジャー。ファントムブラスター。アビス。
Cannon Blaster Abyss. Without the break right, it's not super
ヴ
threatening.
ァンガードにアタック。スキル発動。
Judge Bow's online now, but I don't think there's that much I can do to stop it. Two in hand. Just retire Revengers for the restand, right? Yeah. I think I will guard this.
ガード。
ドライブチェッ
Okay.
ク。クリティカルトリガー。
Okay. I saved myself 2 damage and the Judge Bow. I mean, if I can just retire the Judge Bow, then I don't have to worry about it.
俺のターン。
But the Judge Bow is a pretty solid plus if he... Oh, well, that helps. Yeah, that'll do it. Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I'll ride the cross.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし、力を求めし修羅の道。二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差する。ライド。ドラゴニックオーバーロード。ザ・クロス。
I was thinking about using Burnout to retire it, but I don't need to because I can just go to Mahmood, you know? I can stride Mahmood. probably better. That's probably better. He's not gonna card it.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放赤き炎その輝きで未来を照らせストライドジェネレーション
This is part of why I kept the end even in my starting hand, even though I didn't want it. It's like, what's he gonna do?
ヴァンガードにア
I
タッ
could
ク
just use the Stride or the Restand.
ノーガー
It's still
チ
good.
ェックザドライブトリガーゲッ
Very
ト
good.
クリティカルトリガー
Crit Van, power to Burning Horn.
ゲッ
Well,
トクリティ
okay
カルトリ
then.
ガー
Again, this deck only runs 7 crits. Not expecting to get all the crits.
ダメージチェッ
Maha, Dark Bond. Yeah, it's Blaster Dark Diablo. Okay, that makes sense.
スキ
Mamu's
ル発動
Tiring Judge Battle.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Adding 3,000 pounds.
スキル発動
クノーガーダメージチェッ
And now he's in danger.
ターンエンド
ク僕のターンスタンドドロー
Teammate?
シーク・ザ・メイト
What a shock. He left the Judge Battle. Personally, I would have sent the Judge Battle back and left the Masquerade, but sure.
闇より深きダークへ今ここに並び立てレギオン
He's gonna have to call multiple units.
こうこう
Yeah.
こう
Okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I think I just take the first one and then guard the second one, because the second one will just be weaker, you know. And I don't have a ton of shields, so that's a no guard for me.
ドライブチェック
I'm also at 3.
クリティカルトリガ
That's not good.
ークリティカルトリ
Huh. I guess I might just die. But then again, I was unable to guard if he double crits on the first attack. So like, what are you gonna
ド
do?
ロートリガー
Perfect guard would have been nice. Let's just get a heal. Nope.
トリガー
Okay.
いいファイトでした
That's pretty bad, but again, like nothing I could really do. Just try again.
Kai.
She has multiple different lines for when he fights against Kai. Interesting. I would like a different one. Okay.
スタンドアップ
Huh?
ザ・
Okay.
ヴァ
Sure.
ンガード僕のターンですドローライ
Road Dark
スキ
Bomb.
ル発動こうターンエン
俺のターンドロー
Okay. Alright. Seal Dragon
ライ
Curse.
ドザ・ヴァンガード
Moving Red
スキ
Pulse.
ル発動
Did you hear a dog just now?
コール
I don't know what you're talking about.
ヴァンガードにアタック
I do not have a dog.
ガード
チェックザ・ドライブトリ
The
ガー
Overguard because Legion. Sure.
ターンエンド
僕のターンドロー殲滅せ僕の分身ライドブラスターダークこうこうヴァンガードにアタックスキル発動
Facing a dog. No? I honestly don't know what you're talking about. Okay, he's trying to bully me. I have to take the first one.
ノーガードダメージトリガーチェック ゲットドロートリガー
Power to ban.
ヴァンガードにアタック
This is a take. I don't have any 10s.
ドライブチェック
ダメー
Something
ジ
in
ト
the
リガ
game
ーチェッ
kind of sounded like a dog barking.
ターンエン
I don't
ク俺の
know.
ターンスタンドドロー
Okay, what do I do here? Okay, I think by writing the
ラ
Neo,
イドザ・ヴァンガード
we'll use Red Pulse.
スキル発動
Another the great. I got both my the greats. That's not great.
コール
Calamity Tower skill.
スキル発
Soul
動
Blast to draw a card. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Let's go. Kersey.
コール
Kersey skill. I'll pitch at the grade.
スキル発動
Okay, okay, alright, okay.
ヴァンガードにアタック
ノーガード
Yeah,
チェ
he's
ック
low
ザ
on
ドライブ
cards.
トリガーゲット
Heal trigger.
Heal trigger.
I'll heal the end from my damage.
ダメージチェッククリティカルトリガー
Sure. This is not a Revenger, right? This is Dark Heart Trumpeter. Okay, yeah, we'll attack
リアガードにアタッ
Masquerade.
ク
ノーガー
ターンエンド
ド僕のターンスタンドドロー混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望幻すら見られぬ闇よ暗き闇の力を我ライドリベンジャーファントムブラスターアビスリアガードにアタック
That's fine. I have another one.
ノーガード
ヴァンガードにアタック
Okay, just like before,
スキル発動
I don't want the Judge Vow to work, so I'm gonna guard as best I can anyway.
ガード
ドライブチェッ
Okay, good.
クヒールトリガー
Oh. It's not going horrible, but it could be
ター
going
ンエ
better.
ンド
俺のターンスタンドドロー
Let's ride.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし力を求めし修羅の道二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差するライドドラゴニックオーバーロードザ・クロス
Yeah, I think I stride just Mahmood.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放赤き炎よその輝きで未来を照らせストライドジェネレーション
Burn out. We'll just make sure the Judge Vow dies.
スキル発動
Send back the end. Soul Blast in the Neoplane. Tire Judge Vow. And then attack.
ヴァンガードにアタック
The Mahmood will retire the Dark Heart Trumpeter,
God.
and
チェ
any
ックザ
triggers he
ド
will
ライ
want
ブ
to
ト
burn
リガ
out.
ーゲットクリティカルトリガー
Crypt Demand, Power to burn out.
ゲット
Excellent.
ヒールトリガー
I will also heal down to 0.
ダメージチェック。
Move skill, retiring a rear.
Vanguard にアタック。
ガー
Okay. Does he want to Legion and attack me twice while I'm at 0? I'd be cool with
ド。
that.
ドロー。
Probably no guard both.
シークザメイト。
Okay, sure. By all means. He did send back 3 crits and a heal though. That's pretty strong.
闇より深きダークよ。今ここに並び立て。レギオン。こう。
That's not
Vanguard に
a
当たる。
Revenger. And okay, I guess he's not gonna reach
スキル発動。
Fine by me. No guard. So like
ノーガード。
most of
ド
the
ライブチェック。
characters' decks in the game, if they're running an archetype, they just like only play cards from that archetype so that the AI can't mess up any of the like, plays.
ダメー
It's
ジ
definitely
トリガ
not
ー
the
チェ
case
ック。
with Ren's deck here. It's like half and half.
タ
Or
ーン
maybe like 75-25, you know?
ドロー。
And so he just has a bunch of non-Revenger cards in here, and it's still definitely playable. Like, you can still make this deck work, but it's going to be less consistent. Okay, now what do I want to do? I can't strike. He does have a grade 2 now, so I could use Curvy. Maybe more of a starter deck kind of feel. No, like he's using like a real deck. Like this is a deck you could play in Constructed and it would be good. But it's just going to be harder to navigate because the pieces don't all work together all the time. Like this card, Blackwing Silverbreaker, and this card, Darkheart Trumpeter, they're not Revengers, so you can't use them for your Revenger effects. But you can still grab them off Judge Bow, and they can grab you Revengers. So it's like, it's fine because like they're just good cards, but it's not going to be as easy to pilot. Yeah, but yeah, like no, this is the A deck you could play competitively. It just, I don't know if the AI is capable of using it well. Okay, do I go the ace here? No, it requires 2. He has like no rears and I have like no counterblasts. I'll probably just Legion for value. No stride. I'm gonna call Kersey here. Opponent has a grade 2, so I can discard 1, draw 1. Okay, that's good. Let's seek me. I'm mostly sending back Red Pulse because of the 10k shield.
天地を震わす2つの方向。荒ぶる魂よ、一つに。今こそ並び立て。レギオン。
Legion skill. I will grab the end. Just so I have one. I'm like pretty set on every other front, so we're just gonna go. It'd be kind of nice if I had 2 open damage so I could restand. But... I mean, if we just get a crit, that's also good. Perfect guard, also good. I mean, he's not really doing much to us though, so. Okay.
Vanguard にアタック。
ノーガン。ダメージチェック。
ターンエンド。
僕のターンスタート。ドロー。混沌なる静寂に叫びし絶望。幻すら見られぬ闇よ。暗き闇の力を我。 ライドリベンジャーファントムブラスターアビス
She's rewriting Phantom Blaster Abyss.
シーク・ザ・メイト
Just so we can do the Legion thingy again? But you need Revenger for that.
闇より深きダークよ今ここに並び立てレギオンヴァンガードにアタック
But he's just not gonna do the effect.
スキル発動
Sure, no guard.
ノーガード
ドライブチェック
Well, there's another one.
クリティカルトリガー
Sure. Kinda doesn't matter at this point. I have so many cards over him, it's like whatever.
ダメージトリガーチェック
Oh, my overload.
ターンエンド
俺のターンスタンドドロー
No cards in Soul still. I mean, like, I'm just fine. I'll probably just go as is. I guess I could go the ace. Let me think. No, if I go the ace, then I have to discard both my overlords. So I don't want to do that. I don't know, I can just skip spread. I can just go. Like, this is just fine.
ヴァンガードにアタ
If
ッ
he
ク
somehow can't guard this, then I just restand.
スキル発動ガー
チェックザドライブトリガーゲットドロートリガー
Okay, Lava Flow helps. That means I can make ace next turn.
ドロートリガー
I can also just have 15 cards in hand, no big deal. No, I'm not gonna use the cross's skill. The cross has a secondary skill where if its attack does not hit, it doesn't have to be an you can
ダメージ
Counter Blast 1, Persona Blast, discard of the cross, and retire 2 of the opponent's
ター
rays.
ンエンド
僕の
But
ター
you
ン
almost never do that unless you just have a bunch of extra of the crosses, because you want to rewrite the cross.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放察しねせ闇より生まれし我が定めストライドジェネレーション
Oh no, it's Grim Recruiter. Whatever will I do?
ヴァンガードにアタック
I'm a purple guard. I will discard a Gatling Claw Dragon.
スキル発動ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガーヒールトリガー
Ooh.
ターンエンド
俺のターンスタンドドロー
Okay, I'm gonna have the ace him this turn.
地獄の豪華に身を焦がし力を求めし修羅の道二つの炎の道のりも定めでいつか交差するライドドラゴニックオーバーロードザ・クロス
Alright, I'll rewrite the cross. Oh no, I do want to stride. I will stride the ace. Discarding Lava Flow.
ジェネレーションゾーン解放今よみがえる黙示録の炎天をも焦がす爆炎で我が手に欲すは覇王の力ストライドジェネレーション 破天降臨ドラゴニックオーバーロードジエース
Okay, I guess we'll just use this to start. Counterblast 2, flip another copy. Drive -1, but it gets a skill that lets it restand. Okay, next. I'm gonna call Calamity Tower. I think I'm gonna Soul Blast the 2 Overlords. Draw, okay. It wasn't great, but it's fine. I think I just go. Right, attack them.
Vanguard にアタック
And another perfect guard, but there's 2 perfect guards in his damage, so he just doesn't have any more. It's a draw. I'll put the power on Burnout. Skill. I will discard Art Peak and an Overlord. Restand. +5.
Vanguard にアタック
ガー
チェックザドライブトリ
Good. Okay, he's
Vanguard に
not
アタッ
dead.
ク
ノーガー
But I mean, I have 15 cards, is 3,
Damage.
so I think I'm good. Yeah, the ace ripped like 5 cards out of his
ド
hand,
僕に
so it's
ター
pretty
ン
good.
スタートドロージェネレーションゾーン解放
He minus
光も希望も打ち砕く漆黒の闇より生まれし竜の方向さあ真に絶望せストライドジェネレーション暗黒にファントムブラスターディアブロスキル発動
Okay, so he's gonna Diablo me. We saw Diablo when I was playing as Ren.
ヴァンガードにアタック
Oh, he's just doing it for the crit and power, which is like totally valid. That's like a big like plus of the card. But I just have a perfect guard, so it's fine. Like mainly you're doing it to guard restrict your opponent, you know? Oh, I should have discarded the Gatling Claw. Oh well.
ガード
ドライブチェッククリティカルトリガー
Let me kill him next turn. Maybe? See? Probably. Well, he has no perfect guards. Probably has like 2 or 3
スタン
10s.
ドドロー
Skip ride. Skip stride. I'm gonna call Art Peak.
コール
Art Peak skill.
スキル発動
Buffing this Calamity Tower. Burnout skill.
コールスキル発動
Sending the end to the deck. Soul blasting the Art Peak. Retiring the booster, I guess. Seek Mate. Send back both of those. And Art Peak, I guess. And a perfect guard, why not?
行くザメイト
Yeah, there's two the ends.
天
That's
地
correct.
を震わす2つの方向荒ぶる魂よ一つに今こそ並び立てレギオン
And then I'll just grab the other the end.
スキル発動
Such bully. Does the order even matter? I'll attack with the rear first.
Vanguardにアタック。
ノーガー
Yeah, I mean, like, he just doesn't have enough.
ドダメージチェック負けてしまいました
Okay. Yeah, so that's how the matches are supposed to go with this deck. Although he kind of wasted his legions for no reason. How much more time do I have?
バイ
悪いな。ああ。
Okay, how many more have appeared? Vanguard, huh? All right. Do I want to continue? It's been 3.5 hours. I think I'll probably leave the other half of Kai's story for next time, I think. Yeah, we'll do the other half of Kai's story and then the last character's story in the next one, I suppose. Yeah, because I don't know how long each match is gonna take, you know. At least the last character, the matches should go faster. But yeah, I think I'll just call it here for today. How many matches did we do with Kai? Like 3 or 4? It was 4, right? Ren was 4. Because we did Miwa, Morikawa, Leon. Did we do Leon? Yeah, I think it was 4. Yeah, we did do Leon. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So yeah, that was 4. So then we probably have a few more left. Because I imagine we'll fight against Aichi at some point, so it'll be like Gaillard, Aichi, and then whoever else in between. Yeah, I'll call it here. Okay, so that'll be it for today. Again, I might be going to AFC this weekend, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to stream on Monday. So, you know, maybe not. I'll post about it on Blue Sky as usual. But yeah, that'll be it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I see you next time.